Is it time to buy or sell Advanced Micro Devices stock? In this video, we will explore Advanced Micro Devices in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 20th of March, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You certainly do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since March 20th, 2025, our system has identified Advanced Micro Devices as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.63. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it develops in the coming days. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 20.87% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 31.51% to 20.87%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 30.27%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between negative 38.43% and negative 5.78% over the upcoming year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between 65.97 and 100.95. Our latest daily update for Advanced Micro Devices highlights the following. Advanced Micro Devices stock upgraded from hold accumulate to buy candidate after Thursday trading session. On the last trading day, the Advanced Micro Devices stock price increased by 0.86%, moving from $106.23 to $107.14. During this trading session, the stock experienced fluctuations of 2.98%, with a low of $105.12 and a high of $108.26. The stock has risen in 7 out of the last 10 days and has increased by 8.39% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased by 5 million shares on the last day, with a total of 27 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $2.87 billion. It is important to note that declining volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence, potentially serving as an early warning for possible changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $187.69, while the lowest price was $94.73. Currently, the price stands at 42.92%, or $80.55, below the 52-week high, and 52.86%, or $120.16, below the all-time high recorded on March 8, 2024, when it peaked at $227.30. AMD has made significant strides under CEO Lisa Su, whose leadership has propelled the company's market capitalization from $2 billion to an impressive $175 billion, surpassing Intel. With ongoing competition from NVIDIA in the artificial intelligence and data center segments, AMD is poised for a crucial year. Recent reports highlight that despite a market correction affecting artificial intelligence stocks, analysts believe a resurgence is on the horizon, positioning AMD as one of the top contenders for a bull run. AMD's fundamentals are strong, particularly its growth in the data center sector. This expansion, coupled with a recent dip in stock price, presents a compelling buying opportunity for investors. The launch of new product lines, such as the expanded EPIC portfolio, is expected to further solidify AMD's market presence and potentially drive stock prices upward. Moreover, AMD recently agreed to sell Agnes Connect software to Unidoc, enhancing its capabilities in the e-health sector and creating new revenue streams. In the short term, the current market sentiment and recent gains in its CPU and GPU market share suggest a rebound in stock performance. Long term, AMD's innovative edge and strategic partnerships may help it capture more of the lucrative artificial intelligence market, fostering sustained growth and attracting investor interest. Overall, AMD stands at a crossroads that could significantly influence its stock price in both the short and long term. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 11th of March, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned AMD a neutral grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 19th of February, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned AMD an overweight grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 19th of February, 2025, it was reported that Wells Fargo assigned AMD an overweight grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 19th of February, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned AMD a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 14th of January, 2025, it was reported that KeyBank assigned AMD an overweight grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Advanced Micro Devices stock. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio to be a strong sell, while the price-to-book ratio is rated as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also provide a neutral rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for Advanced Micro Devices. The chart today presents mostly positive signals. The Advanced Micro Devices stock receives buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a favorable outlook. However, there is a general sell signal due to the long-term average being above the short-term average. On any downward corrections, support can be expected from the levels at $103.05 and $106.88. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Monday, March 10, 2025, and so far the stock has appreciated by 10.88%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day, even as prices rose, creating a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Close monitoring of the stock is advisable. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 9 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 14 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal from 97 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages. Buy signal from 91 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Advanced Micro Devices. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $100.75 and $99.86. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level. If this level is breached, the stock may then decline to the next support level. In this instance, Advanced Micro Devices finds support just below today's level at $100.75. If this level is broken, the subsequent support from accumulated volume will be at $99.86 and $99.51. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with substantial trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $3.13 between its high and low, which is equivalent to 2.98%. For the past week, the stock has experienced a daily average volatility of 3.08%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Advanced Micro Devices, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. This extremely high PE ratio suggests that the stock could be overvalued. However, it's not uncommon for technology companies or those with significant market potential to have such high ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is expected on the 29th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 93 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can greatly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Advanced Micro Devices. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Advanced Micro Devices is at $112.01. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Advanced Micro Devices faces its first support level at $100.75. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for advanced micro devices from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 14th of March, 2025, Papermaster Mark D made an insider purchase of 17,500 shares of common stock. On the same day, Papermaster Mark D also executed an insider sale of 15,708 shares of common stock. Additionally, on the 14th of March, 2025, Papermaster Mark D conducted another insider sale of 1,792 shares of common stock. On that same day, Papermaster Mark D sold 17,500 shares of stock option grant. On the 12th of March, 2025, Vanderslice Elizabeth W. executed an insider sale of 12,000 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 15.714. In total, insiders purchased 978,454 shares and sold 1,382,875 shares in these last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $103.65, reflecting a decrease of 3.26%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. A buy signal has been generated from a pivot bottom that was identified 8 days ago. Is Advanced Micro Devices stock a good buy? Several short-term signals are positive. Despite the stock being in a downward trend, we conclude that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for the stock to perform well in the near future. We have upgraded our analysis conclusion for this stock since the last evaluation from a hold accumulate to a buy candidate. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 21st of March, we expect Advanced Micro Devices to open lower by 302/10,000ths and start trading at 106 and 84 hundredths. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and are responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.